You know I still love that ass. You know I still want. I do still want that ass, but I still love that ass too. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. Okay, there's nothing but goats here. Nothing but goats. Goats. The goat. That reminds me of the goat from what was that game? Fallout 3. You have to take the goat exam. And the the goat exam in the fucking bunker.
Nara earphonia wonu kanawa ofa ear kanawa won.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Akwak wo so sonia sona phonia sisa ear nawako. Sisa ear ifo woso no koso ear ya. Sayer kanawa.
It's sure to be more exciting than this dead place.
Koni o kyo ear kawa ear wo kawa ear. Watita osia kwanif nipawi. Pierre uxayer sinini sisayer rusta atapafawer sumpuno ko suir toerok. Sisayer ifogwoso no koso ayeria. Sayer kanoa fwanuer. Uyower apapawayer sisier sisi tuitok. Woyer wak free. Wowotawa ye kupia kawia nakawia iptuki.
Those pirates must be Gao the Greater's men. We know that he has holdings near here, and he has flyers.
Pierre uxayer sinini sisayer rusta atapafawer sumpuno ko suir toerok. Sisayer ifogwoso no koso ayeria. Sayer kanoa fwanuer. Ukir neko sise sayer wosayer nifuyer. Noni wo sayer tar wo.
I'll find out more inside.
Watita osia kwanif nipawier.
I'm glad I had to look up to see that. That was really weird. Okay, looks like we're going into a death trap, which is always fun. I mean, after all, what's a game without a few fighting sequences, right?
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and...
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town...
This guy is a jerk.
This doesn't... Time to teach you all a lesson.
He sounds like that typical small dick.
Heavenly rain.
Oh, you can't kill him. You can't fuck this guy up. That took a good chunk of health. You, my good sir, are exterminated.
Focus.
What's wrong with this? That's why I hate the staff. The staff is such like a cheesy weapon.
Focus.
Oh!
I was back at the camp when I heard the sounds of battle. I got here as fast as I could, though obviously I arrived too. Hui, what are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zhu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good... Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier and I needed her help. She was just a girl. Her parents were dead. I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. I knew she would find... She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't...
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here.
Aww.
There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter... As Sagacious Zoo mentioned, I have waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you, his protege, came seeking information.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial... I served under Sun Li and was one of a few soldiers he trusted enough to contact after Dirge fell. Li knew the events there would have great consequences. He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
The water dragon. The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
But also audacious.
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun Hai sought rebirth for his... Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor. Few people know what happened. Dirge is a remote temple located high in the mountains. There were no worshippers save for the spirit monks themselves. The Emperor covered up his terrible crime, and the people didn't really care. All that mattered was that the drought was over. The Great Wheel is a way to envision the cycle of rebirth. I believe that when something dies, it is reborn as something else. The celestial bureaucracy is said to govern the heavens. Just as cities have minor officials, existence is delegated across many entities, some more grand than others. Or so some choose to believe. It is probably better explained by a philosopher. I know as much as any person that has seen their share of death. Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not... Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived. Li's wife was with child, his daughter born...
Executed. Murdered. The Lotus assassins would have cut them down. A mother and newborn
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your kind. The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very...
You can trust Hui. So...
Zhu
Okay.
is an honorable man. Not a good man, perhaps, but an honorable one. Now to your training. A brief description will reinforce in your mind the style you saw me use. Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the... Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. This short lesson should be enough for now. Come
Okay, so we gain a new style, which is pretty awesome. I think Dawnstar wants to talk about something. Or
I'll do
you
whatever
can
I
just
can to
kiss
help.
me. I'm interested in how you are, Dawnstar.
No, I didn't have anything personal in mind. Although your kindness is always welcome.
What's going on?
Strange enemies, troubling plots.
What
You'll
is
be
going
glad
on?
when you get this place with my master lead.
Woo! Alright.
Be well, my...
And then she's just like, oh, what are you doing? Like you ain't want it.
This tea house must be popular. It seems like quite a prominent structure.
You're gonna have to shut up there. Just shut up. Okay. Seems like there's some stuff over here. Oh, motherfucker. A bar of nickeled iron. Wonder what I'll need that for. A bar of nickeled iron. It's a crazy description. They could just say bar of iron.
Please, please excuse me. I know I shouldn't be crying in public like this, but I just can't help it.
What's wrong, baby?
Please, I'm just a humble woman. My name is Seamstress Lawn, and I have a problem I don't know how to solve. I thought it's my fiancé, Baker Bay. Every day a group of thugs attacks him and beats him up. He tries to avoid them, but they find him wherever he goes. The beatings are getting worse. I'm terrified they're going to kill him. After I saw you take on those sailors, I thought...
Yay.
But there isn't. My poor Bay has done nothing to...
How much can you pay me?
I knew you'd understand being a woman. Thank you, my lady. If our firstborn is a girl, she shall have your name.
Oh, Purple Blossom. That's
Bay is down
cool.
at
The
Baker's
legacy
Pier
will
right now in
continue.
the southeast corner of town. If you hurry, you can probably get there before the thugs attack him today.
You can probably get there for the thugs attack him today. That's very hopeful. Why does my person walk with a limp? Or run, rather, with a limp? Guess she's gangsta. It's back where we were.
Hello, and welcome to Chuman's Woodcraft.
Yeah, you don't seem pretty important.
You lack focus.
You lack focus. She kicked the van open. A van? You lack focus. I don't think I've ever been over here. The hell is this? Please don't be a trap. Inferior intimidation gem. This is quite the map right here. Okay, let's get going. Don't we gotta save somebody from getting his ass beat? Meh. Pretty certain. Pretty certain. Pretty certain. Who are you? Who are you?
The
Oh,
fisherman's...
shut up. Shut your face. You look colorful.
Welcome, stranger! Welcome to beautiful Tien. Things can't be that... In fact, I think your present... Things will get better, they always...
Yeah, you're useless. Useless, they say.
It ain't easy being a dog.
These guys are not worth their weight in gold.
One thing...
How come the grown-ups stop talking when I enter a room? That's a pretty dangerous question. Don't know if you want to ask that. Ask that. Ask that.
This here's a private club. No chance. It's braced from the other side.
Shit.
You can't.
Oh well. That guy's he got his degree in asshole. Yeah, just look at that. Peep the limp. I mean, it's a cool limp. I look like a gangster, but peep the limp. Peep that shit. I was about to say I can't go to the other side. That limp is boss. Yeah. Trap evaded.